Hi, I'm here to make a video on the 3 top books that I recommend that you read to help improve your health, which in turn can help increase your fertility. Whether or not you're trying immediately to get pregnant, if you see pregnancy in your future, or if you're currently pregnant. So, about 5 years before I even really thought about having kids, I wanted to start optimizing my health. So I found this book called Deep Nutrition, and that was one of my favorite books that really helped me change my eating habits. I was already eating fairly well, but it really went into depth on how all your lifestyle factors can affect your health as well, and how you can change your genetics, so for the better or for the worse, through nutrition. So I would recommend starting with that book, and I can show you real quick here. This is the cover, Deep Nutrition. You can get it on Amazon, or if you look up on Barnes and Noble, you could find it there, but Amazon has it for a little more affordable price. So I would start with that just to really get a good sense of what you need to work on for your personal health first before you really consider getting pregnant. But again, if you're already pregnant, you'll find a lot of really good information. It's never too late to start working on your health, because that'll help get you in a better position to carry, and or if you're pregnant, it's just going to start bettering the development of your baby. And so that kind of leads into what the next book I'm going to recommend is about. This book is called The Better Baby Book. This one really focuses mostly on how to eat right to better your baby's development, and also yourself as well, from environmental toxins to your social environment. And there's a few recipes in here as well, and it kind of just goes mostly over what you need for nutrition for yourself and baby, and supplementation, whether you do it naturally with food or looking into a supplement that you need to buy. And they kind of go over all the things to look for in a supplement, since a lot of the supplements you can get at the regular drugstores or grocery stores, they are very low in what it actually takes to give your body and your baby what it needs. So this just goes over the amounts of vitamins and minerals that you should be looking to get in a multivitamin, a prenatal vitamin. So again, The Better Baby Book, you can find this on Amazon as well. And then my last book that I started reading, this was something I started reading like 2 months after I found out I was pregnant, and it took me almost till the end of my pregnancy to finish it, but only because I was reading The Better Baby Book too, and worrying about all the other things that you need to worry about when you're pregnant. So this one, I would recommend trying to read it as soon as you can. It's called Ina May's Guide to Childbirth, and she's a midwife that is really popular, especially if you're looking for more of a holistic birth, or even if you're looking to have an unmedicated vaginal birth in a hospital. This gives you really good tips on how to advocate for yourself as a woman in the hospital. I know that I got really lucky that I got a great recommendation for a doctor who practices a lot of what this book is about. And that's what I wanted. I still wanted to give birth in a hospital because I was a little nervous for my first time. But my doctor was amazing. So if you don't have access to a doctor like that, then this book is really going to help you get more confidence in what you're allowed to ask for at a hospital. And sometimes the healthcare professionals will pressure you a bit. So it's good to just know what you are allowed to do. You can say no to a lot of things, and even if the pressure is on, it gives you the tools to really stick up for yourself, and also really good for your partner to read, because they are going to also be a huge part in your advocacy for your childbirth. So they should be on the same page as you, and it just, has a lot of info that you guys will all need. So even like if you're bringing in a third person, like I brought my mom in, and I really tried to get her to understand what I wanted too. So a lot of good things in here, a lot of stories about experiences, a lot of positive stories, and touching back on the Better Baby book. This one I started as soon as I found out I was pregnant. Again, I would recommend it because it just goes over all the things you need, and they all kind of go hand in hand as far as nutrition, but I didn't follow every single thing in all of the books, especially the pregnancy books, because there were some things that I didn't agree with, but also I didn't feel comfortable doing. So, for example, I actually found a smoothie in here. It was like one of their fat smoothies. I thought it was delicious, and it had raw egg yolk in it. And, I posted about it one day, and a lot of people started saying, oh, the egg is so bad, you could get salmonella and blah, blah, blah. However, the book goes over how to reduce the risk of getting salmonella. And, you could argue so many things about eating raw eggs or not. But again, I felt comfortable doing that, but you may not feel comfortable doing that. You don't have to do that. Again, with everything going through pregnancy, you should be doing what you feel is right for you. It's your choice whether you want to take care of your health while you're pregnant or not, or prior to getting pregnant or not. Thankfully, I was already in a pretty healthy state before I even got pregnant. So it was pretty reassuring once I read some of these books that I was on the right track, but I still had some improvements that I personally wanted to make. So these books really helped me do that. And again, these are just recommendations. They're more of a holistic approach to bettering your health and fertility. So they may not be everybody's cup of tea, and it might go against some of the current medical and health standards. But if you want to try to go about your, pregnancy journey a little different, then I would recommend these 3 books. All right, well, if you like this video, you can like and subscribe. And I also have these on my blog, which I'll link the site to. All right, thank you so much.